Hello and welcome to the first ever Connections Corner episode. I'm Ivana.
And I'm Hesham.
And this podcast is all about connections. How to find your people, your vibes, and the future here at the University of Gloucestershire. Whether it's your friends, lecturers, or professionals in the industry, we're talking connections and opportunities that will open actual doors. Listen, it's been a long time coming.
It has.
I think we all know, but it's finally here. Throughout these episodes, we'll be speaking to staff, student, and pros. Maybe you're already here or you're thinking about joining, but stick around and let's jump right in.
Love that.
No guests today because you'll finally have to connect with us. This is finally happening. How excited are you?
I'm so excited. As you said, we've been wanting to do this for so long, but you know what, guys, like life gets in the way.
Mm-hmm.
And we have tried to do this podcast before, but we felt like we need to take a beat, figure out exactly what we want to do. I love that we're in this, we should talk about where we are today before we jump in. We are in a regular student kitchen on Pittville campus here at the University of Gloucestershire, and we decided to do a little photo shoot this morning for the podcast.
It was so much
so
fun.
You would have seen the pictures already.
We're literally in our pajamas. I was in my pajamas.
And you look great.
And I'm still wearing my slippers, but
oh yeah, a little
it's
espresso. Actually, they're not your slippers. Stop lying.
Well, yeah.
Ivana doesn't own slippers, guys, and she borrowed those from her housemates for the shoot. But the shoot was great. The pictures were great. There, if I say we ate.
You ate.
Thank you. I can imagine already the editors putting pictures of us right now. Wow, I love that picture. That's my favorite picture. Me narrating the pictures showing up on screen right now. But yeah, it's honestly, we're so excited to start this podcast. It's such an important topic for students in general to talk about the idea that when you go to uni, a lot of people go to university around the world, and everyone, hopefully, if you persist and you stay determined, get a degree out of it. But the thing that matters the most when you're at university is all the connections you make.
Exactly.
Whether that's your lecturers, your best friends, people that you meet on your course who maybe offer you a collaborative opportunity, or you meet people who come and visit your course. Those connections matter the most.
And you never know who you're going to meet.
Exactly, 100%. I have definitely met some characters
Me too.
as a student, and we'll definitely dive into that. But yeah, today is just us. There is no guests, but in the future there definitely will be.
So keep watching.
100%. And on the topic of staying tuned, make sure that you follow us on Uni of Glos on Instagram.
TikTok.
And TikTok, because we're there as well. So you can watch us double time. So you can watch all of the TikToks and all the podcast clips on there. And you can also submit questions and any topics. We have come up with a couple of segments that we'll definitely dive into throughout. But make sure you follow us on Instagram. And if you have any questions about joining the University of Gloucestershire, just DM us and our amazing social media team will pick that up.
And join the broadcast channel on Instagram as well.
Yes, the uni recently started a broadcast channel, and Ivana has taken it upon herself to be the #1 spokesperson for the broadcast channel, which I love. So yeah, definitely join there, ask your questions. But yeah, let's jump into it. Let's start at the beginning.
Yeah.
Which is a very good place to start. Before you even came to uni, when you were 16, 17, thinking about, what is next? What did you always know that you wanted to come to university?
Yeah, I always knew that I was going to go to university. It was my childhood dream. My parents never went to university, so
you're the first in the family?
No, not in the family, but my parents. They never went. So I always knew. I always loved school and studying anyway. So I knew this was the right place for me. But I'm from Bristol and I went to college in Bristol, and I studied A-levels. I did business studies, sociology, and English literature.
Wow.
Which all essay-based subjects. Definitely, it was intense. It was a choice, but I enjoyed all of them. Business was my favorite, and then it got to kind of the end of college, and everyone was talking about universities, and I was just so overwhelmed with the amount of choice there is.
How did you research? Did you
I knew that I wanted to go into journalism.
So you knew the topic.
That was I applied to every single uni for the same.
What was the catalyst in your mind that made you decide, journalism is the path for me?
I don't know. I always knew that was.
You watched a film or a TV show and you're like, this is my life. I want
maybe
this.
not, and maybe not a film or a TV show, but I just I always saw myself doing it. I'm a really chatty person. I'm friendly. I love the idea of traveling with my job and meeting new people and
Yeah.
just constantly speaking to new people, and I'm really nosy.
So you asked the
I asked a lot of
questions.
questions. So yeah, I kind of always knew that was
And
the
how
path
did you
for me.
start researching like going into uni? Because I think that's like a big part of it. Especially you did A levels at college. I
Yeah.
also did A levels at college.
What did you study?
I did geography, politics, media, and English lit lang.
You did 4?
So you start off in my college. You start off with 4 A levels, and then
Okay.
you drop an A level in second year. Do you know what I mean? So I ended up with 3. Yeah.
Why would you just do one for 1 year?
You know what? Very good question. Henley on Thames College. Why? Why did you make us?
Let us know. We need answers.
started off with like what back in the day they were called AS levels.
Back in the day, you're speaking as if you're like 40.
People might think I am. I'm not, guys. I'm 27, please. But I started college in 2014.
Yeah.
So you would do an AS level in the first year, and then you would drop it, and then I picked up something called the extended project qualification.
Okay.
Pointless. It was like I don't think that a lot of places do them now.
No,
But
I know a lot of people do the
the EPQ.
That's
what
it.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did mine on media as well, so I kind of connected it to my A levels.
Wow.
But it was a lot of work. Like
Oh my
A
God,
levels are
I
hard.
can imagine.
So anyone who's in college or sixth form right now, we feel you. Like I feel like the jump between like doing GCSEs to going into college and sixth form is arguably larger than A levels to uni.
I think so too.
Like you generally had to like pick up a lot of skills,
And with A levels, you only get 2 years.
so true.
It's not, those 2 years went by so
quick.
fast. Like I blinked and I was finishing college and I was like,
Yeah.
What's
but
going on?
When I was doing my A levels, my college like were so adamant that we all had to. They gave us a target that we all had to sign up to 3 open days a year, and they would give us the day off, which was actually quite nice.
oh my God.
But some of us abused that. So I knew kind of where I wanted to go. So I had already looked over the summer.
Yeah.
But I would use my 3 days off, and me and my friends would book open days. I don't recommend doing this, but I'm going to say it because it's funny. My friends, we would book an open day to seaside towns, and we would have a nice little jolly.
Day out.
We would go to the open day, and one of them actually did become one of my options. But then we'd have a lovely day out.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that.
Did you go to
Balance.
open days when you were in college?
Yeah, I went to a few.
Don't name them. Don't name them. Don't
Okay.
give them clout.
Okay. Okay, I was wondering.
You can name UOG.
Yeah, yeah.
Where like how was that like going to open days? Like did you know that like
Yeah, so I went
What
to a few,
questions
I
you're
went
gonna
I think
ask?
I went to 3 open days. And
were they all in the area or that was one really far?
yeah, it was around
Southwest.
the southwest area, yeah. Because for me, I knew I wanted to leave, like as in I knew I wanted to move like far. I didn't want to stay in Bristol, although I do love Bristol, but I didn't want to stay there. I didn't want to stay at home, but I didn't want to go too far. I don't drive either, so it was kind of just that convenience of like this is only an hour and a half.
So like
Not
a
even
good
from
a good train connection.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was me too. That was my deciding factor as
And
well. to be
here
fair.
as well, like you're near Birmingham, Bristol, Cardiff as well. Like
You can easily get to London.
exactly. But anyway, I went to a few open days. I really liked everywhere I went. I did go. I was going to say I went to Birmingham City, but I can't say that.
It's okay.
I
you can name them.
went
Like
to-
it's okay.
I went to
as long as you don't
one-
say something bad about them. Let's not like.
I won't.
But yeah,
I went to one in like a really big city.
yeah. You know this is not going to get edited. We'll keep it in, but it's funny. You can talk
Okay.
about them. It's fine.
And I thought that was it. Like I was like, this is my place. Like I really want to go here. That was my like kind of top choice.
yeah.
And the very last open day I went to was here at UOG, and I was
Yeah.
like, completely, this is it.
That's great.
And the reason why was when I actually toured Pittville, and I was like, I can so see myself living here.
Which is where we are
for
today.
For me, a campus in a city wasn't not a campus, like accommodation in the city wasn't like I just
That
you
like
get,
attractive of an
exactly,
offer.
yeah, like you get kind of lost. It's all like
It's too much.
a lot is going on. And
It's
so
loud.
It's loud and nothing's really close by, like, which I don't mind walking. I love walking, but it was just, and at a lot of places that I did go to, I just felt like I am going to be a number here and I'm just going to get like,
Lost in the ether.
yeah. And so when I came here, I was like, yeah, this is literally it. And on my like open day, they literally remembered my name. That was like a thing for me. Like I told them my name at the beginning of the day, and at the end of the day, they still knew who I was. And like, I was like, oh my gosh, like, you know,
That's nice.
these people like care. And it's just scary. Like, it's scary going from
It's wild that is actually like a luxury that you like. You kind
People
of treat
knowing-
that. your
my
name. That's
I know.
wild because I think that's an expectation. But yeah, I definitely relate.
At many other unis that I went to, it was in and out, like, the hi bye.
PowerPoint on the
sometimes I didn't even
screen.
get a question in.
Oh.
But here
Unis do better. What the hell? Like, yeah, like let people.
That was my experience anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, but also it was mine. Some of mine. I was set on going to a university in London. That doesn't narrow it down. There's so many universities in London, but I was so set on it, and I will go in. I'm not going to say who they are, but I walked in.
Yeah.
It was like 200 people.
Oh my God, I bet.
And I was there for a journalism course, but I was sat with like people who were doing fashion design and stuff, and it wasn't a bespoke talk. It was just to talk about the kind of like faculty. And I was like, that's not great because like we all have different needs, different interests. Like this is not great. And then one of them basically said, you come here to study theory, you don't get help with like getting placements and stuff. And I literally remember looking to my parent at the time and I was like, what a waste of a trip.
That was the door.
And I took the door.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, let's go home. And actually, we went to Nando's afterwards. But it was just like, generally, I was so excited to come to this place. But it was so disappointing because I basically got told that you are a number, essentially.
And especially for someone like, everyone's different. But for me, like, I've always been one to ask questions and put my hand up. And I like having that kind of connection with the teacher, and so I don't enjoy feeling like a number. So for me, it was a big thing. Basically,
you want community, and
exactly.
I think it's like really, really important as well. If like we both have studied journalism, like you are an inquisitive person, a curious person, so you want a community around you that also reflects those values.
Exactly.
Because
when you're at college, you're with people who actually probably don't even want to be there.
That's
Whereas
facts.
when you're at uni, you're with
facts.
like-minded people who want to study, who want to be here. It's different.
It's nice. So you want to actually capitalize on your connections. I feel like we need to have like a connection counter somewhere on the screen. I was going to say drink every single time you say it, but please don't do that. Maybe drink a sip of your favorite beverage that's non-alcoholic when we do that. But as journalists, you want to be surrounded by a community that understands you because you're putting yourselves in situations sometimes where it's like really uncomfortable, like being in front of a camera, being recorded, going out into the public and speaking to the public.
To strangers.
And if you don't have people who understand you or connect with you, it's hard. Let's fast forward to you then starting university. So you went to the open day, started...
Yeah, and I actually have a really kind of cute story.
Go on.
That then I went to the open day, I literally turned around to my dad and I was like, this is it. Like, I think I went home and I was like, I know that this, I just could see myself living here. And yeah, the facilities were amazing. When I went to one uni, they didn't even show us the like studios, like the radio rooms, nothing. And I was like, does this exist? Like journalism where? Journalism where? Like
where are we?
Exactly. And it's a practical course.
Yeah.
So, that's important. So when I came here, they showed us everything and I was blown away. I was like, yes, this is it. And then I had my interview because for some courses you might be interviewed. And I actually met this girl on my interview day and she was really, really friendly. We exchanged Instagrams and now I'm going into my third year and I live with her. Aww. And that was literally January. So that was...
What's her name?
Ella.
Shout out to Ella. Hi, Ella. Hi, Ella.
So that was 8 months before we moved in and we stayed in contact and we were texting. Like it's
so
just really crazy because that was I remember getting my results and texting her getting my results and being like, are you coming to uni? Are you gonna, when we got our like offer, I like DM'd her on Instagram. It was so like formal. And I was like, how are you feeling about accepting are you gonna accept it?
Okay, imagine being like, hi Ella, hope you're well. Are you going to...
Should I put one kiss or two kisses?
Love that.
So yeah, and now we're in third year and we're living together and we've lived together for the past year. So yeah,
that's wild. So you actually like made... So you know how we always say like when you go to uni, you meet your friends for life and like you make all those amazing... I
made that connection on the first day, which we were on the same course as well.
Yeah, but you met before you even started university.
Exactly.
That's so good. So I think like a really good piece of advice here for anyone who's thinking about going to uni is to go to your interview days, obviously, because you need to
go to the open day, speak to people, like
go to the offer holder day because they're really, really important because I guess you meet people.
I actually didn't go to mine because I think I was working or something. But yeah.
But you still made a friend at the interview day.
Yeah.
That's so nice. I love that.
And then
we'll have to get Ella on the podcast and talk about her experience. But okay, so your first day, you come to campus. Did you have a lot of stuff moving in? Did you have a lot of stuff with you?
Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm an overpacker.
That's good.
But
Did you have like a really strict list that you stuck to?
Oh yeah,
Fairs?
yeah.
I didn't do that. I had a van. I had a full van. Yeah. I was dramatic. I had things that I did not need that my parents had to take home.
Like your printer.
My printer. Yes, we've spoken about this printer before. No, my parents didn't take the printer home. I bought a printer because I think I'm going to go to uni. I'm going to do documents. I'm going to be a journalist. I'm going to be printing things. I did not use that printer
Saving the trees where?
But like, you know what? I did save the trees because I didn't print a single thing with that printer. And it stayed in my room, taking up so much space for a whole year. And then I think I didn't sell it. I think I gave it to charity. Because I was like, I don't need this. I'm so benevolent.
Oh my God.
But that's if you're packing for uni, do not buy a printer because it's absolutely pointless.
If someone has Hisham's printer, like we need to know. Like where did that go?
It was a little HP desk jet or something.
They're not cheap.
Yeah. So listen, I bought a really expensive one because this is so stupid. I can like print wirelessly, so it had an app. I can print things.
Do you think
you're
going to bring it to lecture with you?
No, I thought I was like, I'm going to be in the lecture, being like, oh, I need to print my notes, send it to my
Whipping
printer.
it out of your bag. Sorry, guys. Anyone need a printer?
No, and I definitely didn't use it. So that was not, but I brought other things that I literally did not need. So definitely Google some stuff also, and get a good list.
I underestimated how much I was going to accumulate over my 2 years so far, but like I have so much, and I'm dreading my move out day next year. I don't know where I'm going to put all this stuff when I move back home or, you know.
You're going into your third year now?
Yes.
Have you been in the same house?
Yeah, so so I live with...
Ella?
Yeah, I live with 3 housemates. 2 Ellas. Hi, Ellas.
Hi, Ellas.
I have 3 housemates, and we're staying on to so we've lived in the same house. So
you've been accumulating stuff.
We've all been accumulating. We have a storage room in our house, and that's seen better days.
So luxurious. Love that.
But it's really good for like storage,
trinkets
believe
that
it or
you
not.
don't need.
But so you just accumulate and you buy. Like I really here at Pittville with the reception packages.
Every day.
They saw me at my worst. Like the reception saw me at my worst. In my pajamas, in my slippers, I was going to collect those parcels. I didn't even have to show my card because
Love
they knew
that.
me.
They knew like, oh, here she comes again.
Yeah, and actually, I have a really funny story actually as well. So before I came to, oh my God, I completely forgot about this. I should have said this on the live. Before I came to uni, I was working a part-time job. And as a
Wait, what was your job?
I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about. I'm allowed to
you
talk
can.
about
Yeah,
this.
you can talk about your life. Yeah, go on.
Okay, I was working at a fast food place.
You can talk about working at a fast food place. That's fine.
Okay.
You can say the brand.
It's Wingstop.
It's Wingstop. Which,
I love Wingstop. No hate to I love Wingstop.
Yeah, you can talk about them. They're not going to sue us. Wingstop, please don't sue us.
We will collaborate. Please sponsor us, if anything.
If we say Wingstop enough,
we should totally order Wingstop for our next episode.
We could do that. But if we say Wingstop enough, they might give us free PR.
Wingstop. Anyway, and I worked at my last job before I went to uni, and they were doing this sort of like scheme, just like an employee rewards thing. And mind you, like, this is a chain. There are hundreds of employees for a fast food.
Because you worked at the Wingstop in Bristol, right?
Yeah.
In Cabot Circus.
We don't have to link my location.
You don't live there anymore,
okay,
girl.
True, actually, yeah.
So, like, I'm just saying,
Cabot Circus Wingstop.
It's a busy.
I spent some
place.
time there.
Get to the story, girl. What did you do at Wingstop?
And so they had this reward scheme thing, and it was just like, oh, we put names in a hat, and we draw names, and they win prizes. You don't even apply for it. You all just get entered into it.
That's fun.
I'm on my shift. It's probably about 2 weeks from...
What, before coming to uni?
Yeah. Like it's my very few days.
You're wrapping up your Wingstop
my Wingstop
era.
career. My Wingstop, my wings and boneless era, and I'm like screaming.
What did you win?
And I'm elbows deep in the sink, right? I'm scrubbing the dishes, and someone's screaming at me.
What did you win?
And I'm like, money.
Oh, how much?
And I won 500 Amazon pound gift card.
That's great.
2 weeks before I came to uni. And when I tell you that...
You spent it.
This where I was, like... And I just... It was amazing.
Love that. So you were using that gift card that you won at Wingstop.
2 weeks before I came to uni, I was like, oh my God, they've heard me. Whoever's up there has heard me.
Your prayers have been answered.
And everyone was like, oh my God, Ivana, you've won.
I love how we got here.
And I was like, what have I won? What have I won? And they were like, Amazon. I could have cried. It was crazy.
I love that you were washing dishes and
I was
telling
out,
you.
Gloves, apron, and yeah.
I love that. I love that we started this talking about parcels.
Yeah, sorry, that was...
And now we've given Wingstop so much clout on the podcast, which I'm okay with because I would love...
Really good reward schemes.
We are now promoting working at Wingstop. I love that. That's fine. So
the caps were kind of cute.
Did you have a cap?
Yeah.
Like an actual cap, or like
it
a
was
chef's
like,
cap?
It was like, we eat or something.
We eat. That's good. That's good.
Wait, I don't know what I said
I feel like me and you with our ADHD, we are going to be all over the place all the time. So let's just bring it back to starting uni.
Let's just circle back.
Yeah. When you met your friends and like you first going on the course, you already had friend Ella.
Yeah.
Queen Ella. How do you feel like if you hadn't met Ella, would you felt of making friends? Like, do you think you would have been okay? Did you join clubs and societies? Did you go to events in the first couple of weeks to make friends?
Yeah, I remember going. Oh my God, I remember it was 2 years ago, but yeah, I remember going to a few events. It was kind of like for me, it was like I'd known Ella, and then it was just like mutuals and mutuals.
Love that.
And we would host like. Something at the flat, and like everyone would kind of bring their other flatmates, and that's how I would meet people, and everyone kind of met each other. I also was lucky that some of my flatmates were quite nice, and
I love some of my flatmates.
Yeah, I mean we all got along. It was fine.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I mean, going to uni is a crazy experience. Like for the first week, you are thrown in the flat with 9 other strangers.
Yeah.
And like, listen, statistically, you're not going to all be besties. And if
but
you are
I know
besties,
so many people who now are living with their first year flatmates.
Oh, that's
cute. And they're like best friends and stuff. So
you literally like were like holding like little events in your flat.
Yeah, we did.
Like games nights.
Yeah, we would just text. We had like loads of join all the group chats. We had loads of group chats. Like all the flats had group chats, and we're like, come up here at this time, and everyone would. Sometimes I wouldn't go because I wouldn't be bothered. I was unpacking or whatnot. Sometimes I would go.
Like I need to unpack my Amazon parcels. I am busy, guys. I've got £500 worth of packages to unpack. Sorry, can't come.
Do you know how fast that went as well? Like I got through the 500. Anyway.
Anyhow.
And now I'm paying the price because of
you have to move
stuff.
it. You have to move it. I love that. So, did you join a society or like go to Welcome Fair and stuff like that?
Yes, I went to Welcome Fair, which get your freebies, guys. Honestly, go. It's really, really
fun.
I didn't join any societies. I'm not a very athletic person, and it kind of just never really like.
You could have joined.
To me.
You didn't have to join clubs. You could have joined like fun societies.
Well, exactly. There are so many other options.
Yeah.
But I work also part time. Like I started working in first year actually.
Where did you work in first year? We don't want to
talk about it.
We don't want to talk. Is it traumatizing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Because I will hate on them.
Okay. No.
So if you know, you know. Yeah.
Ella will know.
Ella will know. Okay.
Ella, comment
No,
somewhere and
do
tell
not.
us where did you work in first year.
So
like you had a part-time job.
I started working during second semester because I just needed to work.
Love that.
The 500 Amazon gift card ran out.
You were living off the Amazon vouchers.
I bought like makeup off there. It was great. So I got a job instead, to be honest. But I have so many friends who have joined clubs and societies, and they absolutely they love it. And that's also where they met their friends and they made loads of connections. When
I was doing my undergrad, like joining a club, I joined dance club. I absolutely loved the guys.
Wow.
Shout out to the dance team because we were it. We used to have this bar called Big Hella, which is now called The Miller in Cheltenham.
Yeah.
It was really, really lovely. We had socials there every week. It was so fun. We would dress up, and I literally met my best friends for life through that. And then I started my own society in second year.
For Reed?
Which we started the magazine, and that was a really good way for me to help first year students kind of get inducted into the community of it all. That's so cute. And then now...
Yeah, the point was that I have loads of friends who did join clubs and societies, and that's how they made their friends, and they love it now, and they're still part of it now. So, yeah, and I live vicariously through them.
I love that.
I love that for them.
Going back to our notes, I'm not texting
And I'm not writing my emails, guys.
I am actually just trying to go back to our notes so our ADHD doesn't take the best of us. I really want to know kind of like what connections as a theme, not just the actual words, and like community mean to you personally. So
going back to, again, like when I first started here and I first started my course, like journalism, it's quite a small class.
Yeah.
As for me, there's not many of us.
Like 20 of us or something.
Yeah. Even less now. Maybe I shouldn't say that.
No, that's okay. It's fine. We don't have to like sanitize everything. These people need to know the truth. It's fine. Yeah, like small class sizes are one of my favorite things about UOG.
Exactly. That's what I was getting onto, is that I just really like a smaller class where, you know, you can be comfortable talking with people because there's not that many of you. Like I can only imagine like the people who are in lectures with like 200 people, like you said, like that is traumatizing.
I would be asleep.
Yeah.
I would be at the back asleep.
Exactly.
I would be at the back shopping on Amazon, like
using your £500.
No, using my £500 Wingstop vouchers. But no, it's so true though, because like you're not getting that like personable, that community like experience of like, we know you, you know us, we know what you need.
And the lecturers were like honourable mention to Paul Wiltshire, who no longer works for the uni.
For a second, I thought you were going to say who's no longer with us.
No, oh my God. No, he is. Oh.
No, one of the journalism lecturers who
he was the course leader when
left.
When I started. Yeah, he was amazing, and he really like. It's probably the reason that I came here, to be honest, because he was amazing. Like he was lovely, and he really like the connections that he had, and you know, he was only here when I was only with him for a year.
Yeah.
And then I had new lecturers, which I'll get onto, but he was amazing, and everyone loved him. And you could tell every other, like when they had students coming in for like talks, you could just tell that they had that sort of like connection with lecturers and other students. Like that was the kind of course that it was, and it still is. But yeah, I think.
Yeah, what does it mean to you now?
Yeah,
like, you're going into your third year. You've been here for two years. Wow, me doing simple maths, I can't do it in my head. Yeah, you've been here for 2 years. What does connections mean to you now? Or
I think it's just
because when you first started, you're obviously like looking for it in a way.
Yeah. I think just like meeting new people, like I think and
it's that simple, to be honest. Like
like just meeting new people and putting yourself out there. Like I pretty much knew nobody when I came here.
Yeah.
And and
that's normal.
And moving away is such a big deal for a lot of us. Yeah. Like it's not easy, but I think meeting new people, making friends, and just saying yes to everything.
Yeah, and
like
it's normal to come to uni and not know people.
And as well with like if we're talking like connections like with lecturers and stuff, like a lot of the opportunities that I have had and that I have right now are because of my course and my lecturers. And again, you're not going to get it if you're not
open to it.
Exactly. And
it's a great piece of advice.
Yeah.
Come through advice.
Like you have to be able to speak to people and ask for help, ask for whatever you need, and everyone is so friendly and they will help. Like it's not scary. Do you know what I mean? Like
what would you say? So like for this podcast, I really would love us for when we have guests on to always ask them this question. So I want to ask you this question as well.
Okay.
What connection? Like
wait. I want to ask you what connection means to you.
Oh, what community and connections mean to me? It's really similar to you. It's the people that I meet in my day-to-day life who have a genuine positive impact on who I am as a person. If you're listening to me and you're watching me, you probably can tell I'm a gay man. Like,
and also
like for me, like the LGBT community that I surround myself at the uni and outside the uni is like,
and they have like so many societies as well for anything.
So like having community that like actually understands who I am, what my morals are, what I need to feel supported is what a good community looks like to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also I was going to say as well, like you studied at this uni
twice.
And now you also work.
Yes.
So
I'm never leaving. I'm a forever student by the sounds of things.
I'm never leaving.
Yeah.
And so you have that kind of connection with like your, you know, when you were doing your undergraduate and now in a professional setting.
Yeah.
So you know kind of like both worlds. Because like for me, I don't know what I'm going to be doing post-grad. You know, I've not had that kind of experience yet, but you know what like a professional connection is.
Yeah, you know like for me, so I did my undergrad here, went away, worked as a journalist for a bit. COVID happened, realized, maybe I need to shift gears and figure out what I want to do with my life. So I started working marketing. I was working in a different place. Then I started working at the university. And while I was here, I was like, oh, I really want to kind of take my education further. And I started doing my master's. So like I am a Team Glos veteran, if you could say that. But it's so true. Like I met so many people who have helped me get jobs out in the real world. Like, but also I've met so many people who have influenced who I am as a person, how I present myself. Like the lecturers that have taught me the ABCs of our craft, but also how to show up to a job, how to conduct yourself,
how to present yourself, what
so
to
important.
say, like,
and those connections that actually give you real life skills is I think what university is all about, like figuring out how to
and it's throwing yourself in the deep end. Like it's not, you know, during the first week they were like, here's a microphone, go outside and speak to these people about so and so, and I was like,
and so many other courses, obviously we speak from a journalism background, so many other courses will have the equivalent of that.
Exactly. And they have so many facilities. Like I think of like you know when we did that when like they do the like live simulation incident thing, and I'm literally like blown away by how like everyone is like, it's crazy.
So yeah, at UOG we do this thing on Oxford's campus where all of our kind of like policing and social and healthcare like courses, paramedics, social work, nursing,
journalism students, media and comms,
like everyone, they simulate some sort of catastrophe. Not the word catastrophe. That's such a dramatic word. But like an event,
an incident,
an emergency event. So like this year, I think it was like, I can't remember what it was. It was like a protest that had a car drive into the protest.
Not actually, this didn't happen.
So they had like actors be protesters,
which are the drama students.
Yeah, it's so good.
Everyone get involved.
Everyone's
but yeah, that's
connected.
what I mean is...
No, but it's so true though.
It's so true.
It's so true. And it was such a fun day. And that's like a good way to like learn your course.
Exactly. But that's what I was kind of getting onto, is that, I don't know.
Find the point.
I lost what I was going to say.
I seriously would love to know, like, obviously we spoke about what connections mean to you, but like what is a single person that you've met during your time at university that generally like is the embodiment of a connections that's like changed your life, without being like super hyperbolic about it, but like in a way that they've really influenced you.
I think I genuinely I'd group it into one whole experience. Like I think uni for me, I've changed so much. Like as a person, I think I've really like me 2 years ago would literally be like, what even? Like I'm so much more confident, and like the things that I'm like doing or able to do now, or like this is my internship. Yeah. And like putting all the stuff I've learned into practice is like amazing. And you know, that I've learned through all my lecturers who have amazing, like Lou has connections with the BBC. So many.
Explain who Lou is for people.
Lou, but shout out Lou.
Hi Lou.
Hi Lou. Is she's the course leader, the senior lecturer, I think it's called, something like that. My lecturer for BA journalism. And she is amazing. And she is...
Well, she inspires you in a way.
Yeah, she does. She's amazing.
I love that. Before we wrap up this, I really want to ask one last thing, because you just mentioned like you from 2 years ago would be kind of gooped and gagged at who you are now. Mm-hmm. What would your advice be to someone who is going to be starting uni in like September, or had already started uni, in the sense that they would have been like you, like super nervous, would have been like me, like absolutely terrified, bringing their whole house in a van because they need that like comfort around them? What would your advice be?
Yeah, I think, well, I mean, about that, like obviously make sure that you like where you are. First of all, pick where you want to go, like follow your heart. Listen to your gut, like your gut knows, and if you feel like this is where you want to go, pick that place. But I think say yes to everything and don't care what other people say. I know it's like really, really easy.
No, I like
like
that.
Really simple advice.
That's great.
But like you literally just have to go and just literally just do it, and be like confident and be outspoken and bold and talkative and friendly.
Be nice. That's a good piece of advice.
Being nice will get you around.
But also just like, don't. I always say this to all like first year students when I was doing my masters, like, you are in the same boat as so many other people. Exactly. Like it's very rare.
That's what you have in common with all these other people, is that
you don't know each other, and you're just, like, you're thrown in, like I said, in the same boat. And it's very rare when someone starts uni who would have had an experience with it again. So everyone's nervous. So if you're nice, if you are approachable, go to the welcome events in the first 2 weeks because they're so important.
Yeah.
And stay connected.
That's
Stay
my
connected
advice.
to what's happening on campus because they are the best places. Like,
follow us on all the socials.
Yeah, it's just plug it in again. Yeah. Follow us on socials.
You haven't already, what are you doing?
Join the broadcast channel, which we absolutely love. We have our peanut gallery, which what I lovingly call everyone behind the camera, our amazing team. Hi guys, who have prepared a game.
They all just did this. That was beautiful.
I feel like we need to explain what this is. So Ivana and I'm going to explain it. Ivana and I did this live stream on the university's Instagram follow at Uni of Glos on A-level results day in August. And randomly, you know the Hello Dubai meme, the Rihanna meme, I decided to say, someone was messaging and said, I'm from Abu Dhabi. And I was like, well, I can't do that meme. And I adapted it to hello Abu Dhabi. And then I just,
it's just another thing now.
It's stuck. But I also think like that's how like toddlers say hi and bye. Like bye.
I like that.
It's fun. You know? So that's how we do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're on a tangent. The Peanut Gallery have prepared a game. I have no idea what is about to happen.
I'm worried sick.
But it is. So it's called, they've given me some information. So they said it's called Soulmate, Flatmate, or Namate. And it's based on the popular party game, which I can guess. You can guess what they are. I can't say it. I can't say the F word, but you get it. Kiss, kill? No. Kiss, marry, kill? Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe mine is a bit more dramatic.
Maybe we're avoiding.
Okay, yeah. That one. So they're going to give us uni scenarios based on not real people. These are just made up from amazing podcast producer Kira. Hi, Kira.
Hi, producer Kira. We love you.
She made up these amazing scenarios, and we're going to take it in turns.
Yeah.
I think to read them out. Again, we don't know what's happening, and then we have to say
we don't know what's happening.
Whether they could be your soulmate, your flatmate, or your now-mate. So yeah, producer Kira, can I please have the cards? Fab, thank you. Oh, there's only 3.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, there's more.
There's more.
Okay, fab. So I think we'll start off with the ones that we got given first. Are you ready? This is soulmate, flatmate, or now-mate. So the first person. Oh, maybe I shouldn't read them.
Just shuffle them a bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's.
Maybe you can put some elevator music while I do this.
Yeah,
you can sing it. Okay, cool. You ready? Do you want to start first? You can pick up the first
Just you guys
person.
Wait till we get the effects on this because you're going to be sick
There
of us.
are effects on here, and I haven't explored them yet, but we've got some other stuff that I'll play with at some point. Can I pick one? What is this person called?
Ashley.
Ashley.
Hello, Ashley.
Ashley's not a real person.
Oh, Ashley.
Okay.
Ashley eats plain pasta, but won't judge any of your weird food habits. She's a flatmate.
Flatmate. Ashley could be he or she, they or them. They're a flatmate.
Plain pasta is a choice, but it's not that bad.
Plain pasta's not that bad.
We've all been there.
But, like,
We've all been there, you know.
I have had pasta with just like butter and salt.
Yeah.
Does that count as plain pasta?
Yeah, I've had that too.
So that's a flatmate antics.
And she won't judge any of your weird food. Do you have any weird food habits?
No, I don't think so. Oh no, actually, I completely lied through my teeth. My favorite like uni snack, if I'm like in a rush and I need to get to somewhere, it's just a piece of bread with like literal slices of cheese, and I fold them and I just eat it dry, like literally like.
It's giving Diary cheapskate. Has anyone seen that lady on TikTok?
Yeah, that's me.
It's giving Diary cheapskate.
That is me. I will literally just eat literally bread and cheese. Which I think it's not that bad.
It's giving a struggle meal.
It is a struggle meal.
But Ashley will not judge.
Thank you, Ashley.
So this is thanks, Ashley. Thank you.
Okay, the next person is Billy.
Thank you.
Not based on any real Billies that we might know or might not know. Billy only binges reality TV but shares his best snacks with you.
Billy's a soulmate.
That is soulmate behaviour.
What? This is brilliant.
Yeah, Billy.
Wait, reality TV?
Yeah. Like I'm guessing like Love Island vibes. I will take that. That's really good. What is this? Is this like an inside joke between you and producer Kira or something that I don't know about?
Maybe.
Well, Billy, thank you for the snacks. Who's next?
Thanks, Billy.
So Billy's okay. Someone's gonna have to pick that up later.
Morgan.
Love that name. Oh my god, what?
Morgan. Girl, boy. Morgan only cooks and eats fish.
Oh.
But, right, she's willing to share with everyone. Now, listen, I don't know if I want to share with you.
I love seafood.
Me too, but
all the time. In a shared kitchen like this. No, that's a big fat
mate.
nah, mate. Okay, well, actually, no. I'm still sticking with it. If it's like salmon, that's luxury.
Health.
But if it's like mackerel,
If it's like cod.
no, that's not bad.
Actually, what's the stinky? If it's like, if you're whipping out the anchovies every day, like, there's no way.
If you're whipping out anchovies every day, you should go to a hospital.
Sorry, Ashley.
Okay, next person, Molly.
Morgan.
Molly wants to leave every night out at 10 p.m, but always makes sure everyone gets home safe.
Molly's a soulmate.
Molly's a flatmate. Molly's a good flatmate to have. She takes care of you. She wants to make sure you get home safe.
But she wants to leave every night out at 10 p.m.
And you know what? That's valid.
I respect it.
Listen, you got to get your drinks in, go out for a little dance, go home. You wake up early, you don't have a hangover. Everyone be like Molly. Make sure that all your flatmates get home safe.
If you can be anything in this world, be a Molly.
Be a Molly. I love that. Who's next?
Next.
I love that you're not going from the top, you're going in the middle. I'll take that.
Yeah. Next is Bob.
Really creative name.
Bob loves horror films.
Love that.
And will jump scare you around the flat, but she's
You can be a Bob and be a she.
for the Bob. But she's a good sport if you do it back. Now, Bob, I don't know if I'll be doing it back.
I love horror films.
I hate horror films. So
I love horror films, but I am also I jump at everything.
So is Bob a soulmate for you?
Bob mate is definitely not a soulmate for me. Because if I live,
Bob mate.
Bob mate, you're not a soulmate. No, Bob is definitely not a soulmate because I don't want to live my life in constant state
agony,
of distress. So there's a video on Instagram that lives somewhere. I might have to dig it up and put it. My housemates did this thing where they would scare me all the time, and they filmed it, and they've created a compilation. And
my gosh.
It's honestly horrific.
Yeah.
Because I would be cutting things, and they'd come into the kitchen and scare me, and I've got a weapon. Don't come for me. I'm not gonna obviously do anything, but I could accidentally turn around. Next thing you know, it's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's a horror
Scream
film.
3. Yeah.
Scream 3. Bob is an admirable mate for me. I'm sorry.
Bob's a choice. Thanks, Bob.
Bob's a choice. A lot of fun. Okay, I'm gonna go. Next person, Sam. Sam is a unisex name. They could be a they, a them, a he, or a she. Sam is a backseat cook.
What does that mean, Producer Kira?
A backseat cook is imagine you're up in here cooking a storm.
Yeah.
And then Sam is sat down doing nothing. Oh my God, my phone is on. Oh. How unprofessional of me. Let me turn that off. So Sam is sat there, you're cooking, and Sam is like, don't do that. Put the onions in first. No. Okay, too much salt.
Now,
trying to get in.
I'm a Sam, I fear. Yeah.
That's not okay.
So
you sit there and people are cooking you a meal and you're like, no, don't do that.
Yeah,
Ivana, no, I'm sorry. That is actually diabolical behavior. So Sam is a backseat cook, always knows a way to improve your meal, but he is right.
Because exactly, Sam is right.
Get in the kitchen then and cook it yourself, Sam.
True.
No. I will take criticism, I will take feedback, I will take an advice, but if it's a constant that I will give Sam a flatmate, but I will have to have words constantly.
I'll give Sam a soulmate.
Okay, a soulmate?
Okay,
no, you stick with it, but that's a choice.
Be like the girl who doesn't judge you.
Guess, Sam.
No,
me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Be like
sorry.
Molly or whoever she was.
Yeah. Next. We'll do a couple more.
Ben.
Oh,
this is amazing. Ben wants to watch Disney films every night, and he bought a huge TV for everyone to watch.
Oh yeah, Ben is a soulmate.
We're getting Barbie and the pauper on. Is that what it's called?
On the big screen. Barbie and Bibble on the big screen.
Barbie and the princess.
Barbie.
And the pauper.
Barbie, we're asking the peanut gallery. Barbie, the princess and the pauper.
What is that?
I don't know, you've watched it.
No, Producer Kira's watched it.
Producer Kira loves Barbie.
Let's get Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses. Let's
get Barbie on the podcast.
Ben's a soulmate.
Ben is a soulmate. You got a big TV.
If you can be anything, be like Barbie. Thanks, Ben.
Love that. And the last one, there's two. Which one shall we go for? There's a Millie and a Mandy.
Let's do both.
Okay. First. Mandy first. Mandy will knock you. Sorry. I thought it said Mandy will knock you out. Mandy will knock you over with her terrible dancing, but always brings the vibes.
Where is she knocking me over? Like, are we...
Like she will impress you? I don't understand.
Wait, like sweep me off my feet?
She will knock you over
She physically will knock you over.
Oh, like she is dancing. She is flailing.
Well, I would just get out of her way.
Yeah, I think... Listen, Mandy's a soulmate. She is on the dance floor, living her life.
Mandy's a no, mate.
Why? She's dancing.
I'll be avoiding Mandy if she... I don't want her to knock me over.
Nah, I'm going to support Mandy and I say to her, dance the night away, babe. It's fine.
Okay, do you want to leave fast?
All right.
All right.
It's me. Who's next?
Millie gets lost every time you go out. But she puts together a banging Priest playlist.
Yeah, she's a great flatmate. Millie's a great flatmate.
Millie's a flatmate. I'll find you, Millie.
That's
if you're
what
lost.
Snap Maps is for.
That's why we need our girl Morgan, who makes sure everyone's safe.
Yes.
You know, so...
I love that.
Yeah.
And she makes a good playlist. That's always really, really good.
Oh, yeah.
Like, because you never want to... I once, this is actually genuinely a true story, went over to a house party. I was in third year, I went over to the house party, and I walked in, and they were playing Total Eclipse of the Heart. And I kid you not, I walked in and it was the saddest vibe. It was such a weird, like everyone was sat down and like the saddest music was playing, and I did a strong 180 and went home. So be like Millie and play good music at your parties and your prees. And that's
Thanks,
a good way
Millie.
to make friends.
Yeah.
Love that. That was
Millie
so
on
much
Orcs.
fun.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, producer
you.
Kira. That was such a fun game. And then we have another thing that
It's time for Student Meal of the Week.
Student Meal of the Week. We haven't figured out the jingle yet. Do you want to sing it?
I thought we were going to sing it together.
Okay, shall we sing it?
Okay.
You count us in.
3, 2, 1.
Student Meal of the Week. Fun. Love
Yeah.
that. We're going to trademark that now. But we've asked people on our broadcast channel, your favorite thing to promote, to kind of submit like their...
Best and worst student meals?
Yeah, student meals, like things that you are proud of, things that you maybe have made that you're not proud of.
Maybe a struggle meal, because we've all been there.
Like my cheese and bread.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is that bad. Okay. Well, so we've asked some people, and we've got some good ones this week. So before we jump into them, make sure that you head to the Instagram at Uni of Glos, join our broadcast channel, and send us your student meals, because we would love to talk about them. Don't worry, we're not going to say your name or berate you unless you ask us to. But I think we've got some good ones. I've taken some screenshots of the ones that we are going to be dissecting. So this is the first one. It will be up on screen right now. Strong choice. Solid, right? That is a good...
The sausages look...
Burnt.
They've seen better days.
Yeah, also, the portion is really giving.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this is a good portion. This is a good English breakfast. Love it.
Yeah, and also this English breakfast is one of the... there's a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
And if you are making that up in your student... I really have to respect that, because there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of things in the oven, on the pan.
You've got 3 sausages, 2 pieces of toast. We're not shaming the portion, by the way. I'm just I'm listing the contents of this plate. 3 sausages, 2 pieces of toast, 2 fried egg. The fried eggs have had a bit of an accident. The yolks are really melted. But
it depends, because everyone likes eggs different. Do you
True.
like a snotty egg? No.
A what?
A snotty egg?
What the hell does that mean? What's a snotty egg?
When it's all jiggling around.
No.
A snotty egg.
No, I like a poached egg. Yeah. I've never heard that. Snotty egg. Is that peanut gallery? Is that a regular term? Snotty egg? No. I love that. But now I know. I've learned something new.
Now you know.
And this person's got beans, mushrooms, and bacon.
I like that. The bacon also looks like it's still...
Uncooked.
Yeah, like it's still...
Yeah, so we need to rate them out of 10.
Yeah, okay.
And then we'll pick our fave. So this person's full English out of 10.
I have to give it a 5.
Oh, I'm gonna...
It's the sausages that are getting it for me.
I'm gonna say it's a solid 7.
Okay.
So when you submit your images, we'll rate them and then we'll pick our favorites from the week. The next one, the image is a bit dark.
Yum, where are you? Oh, it's like a Christmas setup. Look at the tablecloth.
That's cute. That is really cute. So I'm guessing
sweet corn is what's getting me. Is that normal?
Yeah, so this is I'm guessing it's a Christmas meal, like a Christmas flat meal. There's cute little fairy lights on the table, plastic cups.
I love
Very
that.
classy. And yeah, it's a Christmas dinner. So I think we have sweet potato mash.
Yum. Okay.
Cute. That's bougie. Roasties, mash, yeah, like that. Pigs and blankets. I think the meat is a chicken or a turkey. And then the sweet corn is...
That's what's halting me but it...
And carrot sticks.
I don't like how it's all just there.
But that's
personally
Do you separate your...
I don't separate, but like
You like to have they have little sections on the plate when you do a roast.
kind of, yeah.
Oh, I am on
Just
top,
pile it on.
gravy. Because then I want the bite to have everything at once. You know what I mean?
It's a choice. But yeah.
I'll take it. But the sweet corn really is it. It's ruined it for me. It's a solid 7.
What's that on the side there? Is that the meat?
I think that's chicken, turkey.
Oh, if it's chicken, then I'm giving it a...
I mean, it might be
give it a
turkey.
7.
I can't tell. I'm not a poultry connoisseur. I can't tell what a specific.
Just put the butchers in.
What are we giving this?
What's this? It looks like flesh.
It's pigs in
What is that?
blankets.
No, it is.
I think it's more meat.
Okay.
To be fair,
I'm gonna give it a 6.
Yeah, it's a 7 because of the sweet corn.
You're so kind.
Yeah, girl. Okay, the next image.
This looks.
Yeah, this is not someone. Someone submitted a picture. This is not that you've cooked. This is
Where are you?
This is a holy cow burger.
Oh, I know that ate.
So.
I know you ate. So
no, but they didn't cook this meal unless you work at Holy Cow's, the chef. You cannot claim credit for this meal. This is plagiarism.
Well, if they made it.
What do you mean? It's a burger from a restaurant. They didn't make this. That's what I'm saying. Unless they're the chef.
They might be. I'm giving it a 10.
Well, if you submitted the picture of the Holy Cow burger, first of all, Holy Cow, absolutely amazing spot in Cheltenham. So this is a 10-10. I know this is an amazing meal. But if you tell us the story, why did you think this counts as your student meal?
Who knows?
So it's a 10 out of 10.
For me, yes.
Yeah, I think it's a 10 out of 10 by default. And then the last one is what looks like a
salad?
Pasta salad
Yum, I
with
love
ham. Is it ham? And hard-boiled eggs and just a crazy amount of mayo. Wild
Do you like
amount.
mayo?
Yeah, I love mayo.
I love mayo.
And they have like Halloween placemats.
Cute. What is that?
It's the Nightmare Before
cute.
Christmas, something like that. I don't like pasta salads for like a dinner.
Maybe this is our girl Molly who loves the horror movies.
This is Molly's meal, and the egg situation is stressing me out.
Yeah, that's getting me too.
Also, there's 3 halves. Where's the 4th half? Where is the 4th half?
We need to know.
This is a solid 5 for me. No?
4. The lettuce is
low.
too big.
What does that mean? It's lettuce.
Just like chop it up more. I don't know.
Okay. I love that we give a feedback. We're being the backseat. The backseat.
This is what I meant. This is what I meant. Oh no.
Yeah.
Do not be like
Okay,
Sam.
out of these 4, which one's your favourite?
Well, the breakfast.
The English breakfast.
I think I gave
wins.
the breakfast a 7. Yeah, I think it's got, The sausages got to go less in the oven.
Unless they're really good, but yeah, they do look
maybe
a bit.
you like your sausages a little bit overcooked, and that's okay.
Oh. You are valid for having burnt sausages. I love that. Well, guys, thank you so much for submitting
Thank
your
you so
images. Please keep submitting them. I actually do love this. And there is a whole lot more images got submitted, but we will save them for other episodes because we'll be here all day. Fab. I can't believe the first episode is nearly done.
I know.
Before we wrap up, because obviously we'll be talking about connections and everything all along.
Yes.
What do you hope to get out of this podcast? Like, think about like your what's it called? Like ideal guest. Who do you want on this podcast? Go like astronomical.
What's your dream guest? Dream guest on my podcast?
Yeah, who's your dream guest?
No one got that?
No, the peanut gallery.
JoJo's
There's absolute crickets.
The JoJo Siwa meme?
No.
Dream guest on my podcast?
No. Sorry. It's okay. Dream guest
anyway.
though. Is it Ariana Grande? Ivana loves Ariana Grande.
Yeah, why is that like...
That's not
Do we
a
not
thing.
all?
Yeah,
I think
we do.
all
I want Ariana
sing.
Grande on the podcast. I would absolutely love that.
Yeah, I mean...
She would absolutely never be here. She would never see this. Unless, listen, like a lot of these big celebrities have like media listening tools, so they're publicists. When their names gets mentioned in media, they will get a report.
Ariana Grande.
So this is a syndicated podcast, and for anyone who doesn't know what this gets published on multiple platforms. So if we say Ariana Grande multiple times, her publicist might actually see this.
Maybe.
So Ariana Grande. Yeah.
It's all we want.
Is that generally your dream guest?
No, I don't know.
I just want anyone. Please.
I love speaking to everyone as a journalist.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. I would really love to have someone who's like done something like really major, like done like a climb Mount Everest or something like that. Because I always feel like these people do like really intense stuff but by themselves.
Yeah.
But there is no way in hell that you didn't get there by yourself. There is must a team of people that like help you train and figure it out. So
But
I want
you
to
want
get
someone who's got like a really cool story to tell.
Yeah, I want someone that's climbed Mount Everest, someone who's done like 3 months in the Amazon rain, that kind of vibe. Like Bear Grylls.
I knew.
Like that kind of vibe. But yeah, I am so excited.
I'm so excited for the people that we're going to be speaking to because there's lots of them. And yeah, I think it'll be great.
Fab. Before we wrap up, do you want to do the little business things and like talk about where people can find us and how they can get involved?
So if you didn't already know and hear us in the beginning, you can find us on all the social media, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn. We're everywhere, and join our broadcast channel and keep up to date.
Yeah. And thank you so much for tuning in. We've got so much coming up for you, from talking to amazing people about their connections and who they are. To
students as well who are like me and you.
But we're going to do this podcast from different locations. So we're in a lovely shade of blue kitchen here today, but we might not be next episode. I personally don't know where we'll be the next episode, so tune in and find out.
But maybe you're joining the uni or you're already here, but stick around because there's loads of good stuff.
Yeah, and send us your questions, get involved, let us know what you want us to talk about, and also let us know who you want on the podcast.
Who's your dream guest on the podcast?
Yes, is it still Ariana Grande? But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in.
All the Swifties are going to be like...
Yeah, are we going to get Swift hate now that we've said this, right? Is there a drama between the Swifties and Arianators?
Not that I know of. Quite different.
Okay, good.
You literally said it yourself earlier.
I don't like comparing my pop divas.
I think very different.
Okay, well, hopefully no one will give us hate. I don't like that. But thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you so much.
Make sure to follow us on all the socials. Send us your questions. Tune in. And as always, we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.